person with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Philadelphia, they've got Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Maxey, and it's Grimes in at two-guard. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Now here's Curry. From the top of the key, that's good on the jumper.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Connects from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Curry. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. And it's Green missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Maxey against Curry, and it's Maxey missing. And here are the Warriors now. Here's Butler. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Now here's Maxey. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout fourth year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Philadelphia. Moody misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Grimes. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Butler. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Oubre. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him outright how he planned to deal with Steph Curry. How does anyone deal with him, Coach joked. He went on to say, we'll try to contest every shot and chase him off the arc, but emphasis on try. Not easy to solve a problem with no good solution, I guess, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Maxey missing.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Maxey against Curry. Goes up at the stripe, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Here's Maxey. Rebounded by Butler.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Top of the key. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oubre finds Maxey. Kicks it to George. The three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Timeout called, the Warriors. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Here's Curry. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Curry's got 6 points.
Nothing you can do about that defensively. I mean, sometimes Curry just knocks down really hard shots.
Ooh, poked away. Curry with a steal. Here's the break. Kept alive. Post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the second free throw is good. And it's Butler with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fires the three. Goes back up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
Excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, and you're going to get trips to the line.
Andre Drummond.
That one's off.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Now here's Butler. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. George, his shot is good.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
And the basket by Curry.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Butler against Curry. Butler can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Post. Pass to Jackson Davis. Over Drummond. On the wing, Curry. Drains the triple. Curry's got 11 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
To the inside, Gabaselli. Deflected! Outside heel. From deep three-point land. Paul George pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Edwards with the basket on the assist by George.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. Up top, Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hield. And George with some nice D. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
14. The Warriors. 14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Not an easy shot that time from Butler fighting through that contact, but his strength worked for him.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Here's Oubre, and counted from 12 feet. Oubre's got his second bucket on the night.
The rare mid-range jumper from Kelly Oubre Jr. It's a lost art in this day and age.
The 3 from Curry. Oh, Curry! A sick triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Grimes, defended by Pajemski. And that one's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Green. Excellent D there from Embiid. The Sixers trailing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Maxey. Last game with 30. pass to Pajemski. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Maxey against Curry. Now Oubre. Here's Grimes. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. For the finish. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? We'll capture that play in a minute.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And Santos is subbed in for Curry. The Warriors lead by 3. Hield on the wing. Back to Butler. Pass to Looney. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their pressure has been a key factor. Forcing mistakes and creating more opportunities for points. That's what they've done well thus far.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the 2nd round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Edwards, he's checked in for Paul George. Now here's Hield. Still without a bucket. And the shot goes in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Here he goes. A nice shot by Grimes.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. He's turned it on here in the 2nd.
And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Butler passes to Hield. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Butler. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Warriors have gone 5 of 10 in the 2nd quarter. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Off with the layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And it's Maxey missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Drummond against Hield. Pass to Looney. Butler on the wing. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Perhaps not the forte of Butler's game, but he does have the range to hurt you from the perimeter.
Here's Maxey. Got a piece of it.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
That one drops for him. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that can be a mistake. But they weren't shooting it especially well early on, so I think it makes sense to shy away from the triple.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Here's Pajemski. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Here's Looney. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
With the
First.
Your 76ers.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 14 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans.
And that's going to do it for us here.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package. That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
To the left side wing. Here's Grimes. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Up top, Curry shoots over Maxey. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Assisted by
Curry's got 16 points.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
George's shot is off.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Pajimski got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
To the middle. Here's Grimes. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Pajimski.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers get it back.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Curry surveys. The 3 ball. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers.
The upside of road trips like the one they have scheduled is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end. play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Oubre finds Maxey. He takes it in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
The 3 from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. 76ers trail by 5. George with it. Now guarded by Moody. Here's Embiid. That one goes in.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? What Joe?
And here we can check out the story for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. And there's the lob.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Butler against Curry. Back to Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And the first one at the line is good. Butler hits them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Hield. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Hield's got his 2nd basket of the game.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
You know, to be a high-volume shooter like Buddy Hield, you have to have a lot of self-confidence, Clark.
Well, not just self-confidence, BA. You better have the ability to knock down shots, and Buddy Hield has that in spades. He can get it done from any direction he needs to, going right, going left, off the catch. He can dribble into the 3 on occasion. That shot he's got is pure.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Curry against Butler. Warriors with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
59 seconds left in the 3rd. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. Number 5, the Warriors.
They're having success because they're sending multiple guys to the offensive glass. Hard to block out everyone.
Butler against Curry. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd. From behind the arc. Edwards pulls it in. 76ers trail by 9. And he lays it up and in.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Curry. He's got 19. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by George. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Now Curry. Takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 22 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
The Warriors, 53.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Edwards out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Curry against Maxey. Left side Curry. Rebound by Philadelphia. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Curry. For three, Maxey. The offensive rebound. And Drummond with the jam.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
The Warriors lead by 6. Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. And that one falls for Curry. And the Warriors making a switch here. But Jimsky's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
For three, Maxey. He buries it from three.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
The three from Curry. And Curry with the answer.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Here's Maxey. That one goes. Count it. Maxey's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Here's Grimes. Banked it in off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Butler against Drummond. Butler can't get it to go.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's Grimes. The putback. Whoa! Joel Embiid with the foul.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Curry against Maxey. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Here's Grimes, defended by Pajemski. He shoots again. Embiid just too tall inside.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Drummond. And it's George in for Edwards. And Golden State also making a switch. Moody's checked in. Maxey attacking. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
No fear in Maxey, folks. This guy is ready for the big moment and welcomes the challenge.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry, beyond the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Grimes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Here's Butler. And Butler inside.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Here's George. Green with the defensive effort. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 3. George outside. Pass to Grimes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Sixers ball.
.141 left in the fourth quarter.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe. Hey, you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They lead by 1. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
There's 1:12 left in the final quarter. Here's Maxey. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Warriors have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Oh, George with a steal. And here they come. Maxey, a good look. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're losing by 1. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 1. Catch!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Curry against Maxey. Curry, no good. This play could decide the game.
Can't afford any mistakes here, B.A.
Oubre can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2.
The quick-footed, creative Max is so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Draymond Green. That's his second personal foul. 15.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Philadelphia.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Outside Curry. It's off. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.